secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna give you the best jump shots for all heights with a low 3-ball. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. As like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so what we're gonna be looking at first is the smaller guards, okay? Now, smaller guards are ones that are gonna be 6'4" and under. Now, again, I'm just gonna give you my favorite. I've used a lot of different low 3-point shooting ball type builds, but to me, the base that I like the most, which is crazy to think about, is gonna be my man, Jose Alvarado. Now, again, what his requirement is all you need to have is a 79 mid-range and under. So again, if you're a smaller guard, I feel like if you have anything under a 79, then you basically have a low 3-ball. Like most guards are gonna have somewhere in the 90s, but let's say for instance you want to slash or whatever. But I will say this, even if you're somebody that doesn't, right, have a low 3-ball and you're just looking for a shot that's easy to time, then this is gonna be the one you want to look at too. To me, it's just solid. Like, I think it's solid, all right? Now again, this is for a low 3-ball, right? So we're gonna go with the Jose Alvarado base, Kemba Walker release, Bronny James Jr. release, and it's gonna be, again, a mixture of 93.7 with full speed. As you see here, the release height and the release speed are C's, right? But again, do not get your head caught up in the release speed being a C. You're gonna see the jump shot and understand that it's actually not a C speed. For some reason, every single timing is not the same. So this C timing is not the same as another C timing of another jump shot. You have to literally just get the jump shot and try it out yourself. Just looking at the visual graphic here, you can tell that this jumper is not the slowest. It ain't the fastest, but it definitely is not a C, all right? So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, now we're gonna take a look at, for my builds that are 6'5" to 6'10", with a low 3-ball. Now again, this one right here is gonna be my junkyard guard build. So if you haven't checked out those videos, please go ahead, check them out. It's really, really good. Fun build, you know, to mess around with. But as you're gonna see here, this base right here is gonna be Greg Brown, and all it requires is a 74. Okay, so most people probably have like a 76 3-ball, so I wanted to make sure that I at least had something that was under that. Now, I actually use this jump shot. It's Matt Ryan, Jared Culver, and it's going to be all the way pulled to the release. It's going to be, you see the release speed is actually not full speed. It's right under, and again, it's 40-60 with Matt Ryan and Jared Culver. Now, again, 100% up to you how you want to do this. If you want this to be faster, you want to put it on push, do whatever. But for me, for some reason, like I said with the first one, even though it said it was a C, it was faster, this says A-, but right here, when it said A, I felt like it was too fast, right? So I had to drop it down to my comfort level. And that's really what it is. You got to look at, when you watch creators' videos, you got to make sure you are actually, if you want to use their jump shot, remember, that jump shot is tailored to them. So you have to tinker around with it and figure out how it's going to be tailored to you. Now, for me, I'm a visual cue person. I feel like this is one of the easiest, most beautiful visual cues you have. Once it gets to the forehead, release, let go, right? Let go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this jump shot real quick. And as you're gonna see, I'm going in the most difficult spot. I think the elbow is the hardest place to shoot. And then again, barbecue chicken here. The release is quick. Like I said, man, don't get all caught up in what it says. It says A-, but I feel like this is one of the fastest releases you're gonna get in the game. And as you see, I'm pretty far back. Like, I'm not foot on the line. And this is gonna be on, you know, Hall of Fame. And I'm shooting it like it's nothing. Very, very, very solid jumper. Like I said, the base is good. So at the end of the day, you know, I feel like this is the best jumper you can use for a low 3-ball on 6'5" to 10. Last but not least, you know we got to show love to these 6'10s. Now, 6'10 and up. Now, for the 6'10s and ups, as we come over here and look at these animations real quick, get to that jump shot, low 3-ball. What I did was Matis Buzelis? Remember, all right? So when we come here, I want to go to his actual jump shot base so you can see what you need to have. I can't remember what it was. I think it is, you got to at least have a 78 base. Now, we all know that Drummond is another good base that people can utilize, but to me, I feel like you're better off using, you know, Matis base and then just changing the sliders around to be able to get it to a 76 requirement with the releases, okay? But again, it's perfectly, you know, your call. You can do whatever you want to do, but I feel like this base, and again, for me, it's easy cue, easy timing. As you can tell, it's the same exact thing, ball at the top of the head. Once it's at the top of the head, you let go. It's going to be bowl, and then Dwight Powell releases. As you can see right here, it's full speed. It's 80% Dwight Powell with 20% bowl. And again, it's right there just below, right? Just below push, right? So again, it's your preference, but I feel like this is a very good jump shot for a low shooting build. And as usual, let's go ahead and just take a look at it live. And as you're gonna see right here, man, using the rhythm shooting, because I feel like that is what most centers should be doing, is the rhythm shooting. As you're gonna see, the jumper is barbecue chicken, man. It's very, very easy to time. There is not a hitch in this jump shot at all. So again, it's just all about catching the rhythm and getting the timing down. But once you get it down, it's gonna be absolutely lethal from deep. And again, as you see right there, I'm trying to push back a little bit further and I'm still hitting. So I took a little step back a little further. And again, right here, I think I started missing here. As you can see, I am missing, but at the end of the day, you know, you're getting to see it's easy to time. And as I go right back closer to the line again, I'm able to get the jumper right in. This is going to be good for 6'10 and up, trust me. So yeah, so anywho, those are the jump shots. And again, like on the last one, you saw that I did use the pro stick to shoot, but you can do square or the pro stick, whichever one you're comfortable with. I just want to show that you can do either or. I will say the benefits, again, like I said, is that having a slower release allows you to be able to get your rhythm timing down way much easier. So keep that in mind. I think a lot of people get confused with speed. I spoke to a lot of professionals, former 2K League players, and they were talking about the same thing, that this 2K, you shouldn't be so caught up as a spotter trying to get the fastest release. Get the release that you're comfortable with, because you can't hit a lot of contested shots in 2K25. So just keep that in mind also. But those are the three bases that I'm really, really comfortable with and solid with. But again, as usual, put down the jump shot bases that you're really comfortable and you like, so the whole community can be able to look in the comment section and be able to try those bases out themselves. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.